The shimmering nebulae, once vibrant tapestries of light, now pulsed with a chilling, unnatural stillness. Cosmic harmonies, the very breath of the universe, had fallen silent, replaced by a profound, unsettling emptiness. Across the galaxy, ancient forgotten stars trembled, their light fading like embers in a dying fire. This wasn't a gradual dimming, it was a sudden, catastrophic cessation, as if a cosmic switch had been flipped, plunging the universe into an eerie void. Elara, a young astrophysicist with eyes that mirrored the depths of the cosmos, stood amidst the desolate landscape of a once bustling space station, now a monument to a fallen order. Her face, etched with the anxieties of the silent universe, held a flicker of determination. She was the last hope, tasked with unraveling the mystery behind the galaxy's sudden shutdown. Her mentor, the renowned astronomer Aris Thorne, a man whose knowledge spanned the epochs and whose wisdom was as vast as the cosmos itself, had vanished along with the galaxy's lifeblood. A chilling whisper, borne on the silent winds of space, echoed through the deserted corridors. "Fine, I'll handle it." These words, uttered by countless beings across the galaxy in moments of presumed helplessness, now hung heavy in the air, a haunting omen. They were the key, the catalyst. These seemingly innocuous phrases, uttered by those who declared, "I can do it," had unleashed a catastrophic chain reaction. Were the words themselves the cause? Or were they a symptom of a deeper cosmic imbalance, a disharmony that now threatened to extinguish the very fabric of reality? The whispers of the past, though faint, hinted at a clandestine order, a shadowy organization whose intentions were veiled in the mists of time, and whose influence reached the farthest corners of the known galaxy. Their desire for control was undeniable, a looming threat that echoed through the silent void. Elara was determined to uncover the truth, to prevent the cosmic annihilation before it consumed everything. Her investigation was not merely a pursuit of scientific understanding. It was a desperate plea for the salvation of a dying universe. The galaxy itself held its breath, awaiting the outcome. The galaxy, once a vibrant symphony of light and color, now lay shrouded in an eerie, suffocating silence. Cosmic nebulae, once swirling masterpieces of light and shadow, now hung motionless, like frozen clouds in a perpetual twilight. Space stations, once bustling hubs of activity, stood as ghostly remnants, their lights extinguished, their inhabitants vanished. The very fabric of reality seemed to buckle under the weight of an unseen force. Elara, with her sharp intellect and unwavering resolve, was the last hope. Her eyes, the color of distant nebulae, held the weight of a dying universe. Raised under the watchful eye of her mentor, the renowned astronomer Aris Thorne, she possessed a deep understanding of the cosmos and a profound connection to its delicate balance. Her initial motivation stemmed from a profound sense of duty to Aris and an almost instinctual desire to understand the catastrophic silence engulfing the galaxy. Aris Thorne, once a beacon of scientific knowledge and a pillar of hope, had vanished along with the galaxy's lifeblood. His disappearance, leaving behind only fragmented notes and cryptic symbols, ignited a fire of determination in Elara. She carried the burden of his legacy, haunted by the echo of his last words, a prophecy possibly only now becoming clearer. Her thirst for answers fueled her every step, pushing her to confront the unseen forces threatening the existence of the universe. A shadowy organization, known only as the Order of Celestial Equilibrium, lurked in the cosmic shadows. Their motives were shrouded in secrecy, their existence a whisper in the chilling silence. Rumored to possess immense power, their enigmatic presence added to the sense of impending doom. This organization's desire for a perfect order threatened to erase the very essence of cosmic chaos, the very lifeblood of existence itself. Dr. Kale, a hardened veteran of countless space expeditions, Elara's longtime friend and former student, of Baris, offered crucial support. Kyle, his face weathered by the harsh realities of space exploration, had witnessed the galaxy's sudden transformation firsthand. His cynicism, however, masked a deep-seated fear for the fate of the universe, and a profound respect for Eris. His pragmatic approach to the unfolding crisis complemented Elara's more theoretical inclinations. He was the anchor to her zeal, the grounding presence in the face of cosmic chaos. Elara discovered cryptic symbols embedded within Eris's last notes, symbols mirroring the patterns of the galaxy's shutdown. A chilling realization dawned. The fine "I'll handle it" phrases weren't random. They were a trigger, a key activating the order of celestial equilibrium's plan to impose perfect order, sacrificing cosmic chaos. The whispers intensified, and Elara felt a terrifying premonition. The galaxy's silence was not an accident. It was a calculated consequence. Elara, driven by the urgent need to understand the galaxy's silence and prevent the impending doom, embarked on a perilous journey through the now desolate expanse. Her primary goal: to expose the order of celestial equilibrium's sinister plan and find a way to restore the cosmic balance. Initial obstacles were formidable. The once familiar pathways through space were warped and unpredictable, the very fabric of reality resisting her every attempt to navigate. Ancient energy fields, remnants of the galaxy's former glory, now acted as barriers, deflecting her probes and slowing her progress. Furthermore, the Order's influence spread like a creeping shadow, subtly altering the minds and actions of those caught within their reach. Dr. Kyle, with his seasoned experience, became an invaluable ally. He provided crucial navigational support, his pragmatic approach grounding Elara's more theoretical investigations. Their partnership, however, was strained by Kyle's deep-seated skepticism and his fear of the Order's unknown power. A subplot emerged, a race against time to retrieve vital data from Eris's lost research base, a base believed to hold the key to understanding the Order's true nature. The research base, hidden within a nebula's treacherous vortex, held the galaxy's secrets, but guarding it were formidable guardians, distorted energy constructs, manifestations of the Order's influence. Accessing the data required more than intellect. It demanded courage and resourcefulness, pushing Elara and Kyle to their limits. A secondary subplot involved the enigmatic whispers. These voices, once dismissed as mere anomalies, now seemed to carry cryptic warnings, subtly influencing Elara's decisions and adding another layer of complexity to her pursuit. These whispers served as a constant reminder of the unseen forces at play, their intentions becoming more ominous as Elara delved deeper into the galaxy's troubled heart. A surge of chaotic energy, emanating from a previously dormant star system, ripped through the void, shattering the already tenuous fabric of reality. The affected sector of space warped, contorting familiar constellations into grotesque shapes. This unexpected event was not a natural phenomenon. It was a deliberate act, a blatant display of the Order's power. The incident marked a turning point. The whispers intensified, taking on a more menacing tone, their cryptic warnings now punctuated by chilling pronouncements. The Order's influence tightened its grip, affecting even the most resolute individuals. Elara and Kyle, caught within the expanding zone of chaos, found their movements restricted, their instruments malfunctioning. This sudden escalation jolted Elara and Kyle into action. Their initial cautious pursuit had transformed into a desperate race against time. The fate of the galaxy now hung in the balance, and the immediate danger posed by the stellar disturbance forced a change in their strategy. Their careful study of the cosmos was now superseded by the desperate need for immediate intervention. Elara realized that the Order was not merely interested in controlling the galaxy, they were actively dismantling it, piece by piece. This chilling truth made her resolve even stronger. The silence, The emptiness were not merely a side effect of the Order's plan, they were deliberate strategies to pave the way for their ultimate goal. The new conflict forced them to abandon their methodical approach and embrace a more aggressive strategy. Their previously subtle observations now had to be replaced by decisive action. The previously quiet whispers escalated into a crescendo of ominous warnings, their urgency increasing by the moment. The seemingly disconnected events now formed a single, terrifying narrative of cosmic destruction. The initial disruption had rippled outwards, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. Planets, once vibrant spheres of life, now lay shrouded in perpetual twilight, their ecosystems collapsing. The very air in space stations, once breathable, now crackled with strange energies. Elara, driven by a desperate urgency, realized the Order's reach extended further than previously anticipated. Their influence warped not only the physical landscape, but also the minds of individuals throughout the galaxy. She and Kyle understood the whispers were more than just warnings. They were insidious tools, subtly manipulating the thoughts and actions of those caught within their sphere. A new ally emerged, a brilliant but enigmatic astrophysicist named Dr. Anya Sharma, who possessed knowledge about the Order's ancient history and the potential for a countermeasure. Anya's past experiences with the Order added a crucial layer of insight into their motivations and tactics. Her presence injected a new level of urgency into their quest. Navigating the increasingly hostile environment demanded tactical skill and a ruthless pragmatism. Kyle, burdened by a lingering mistrust of Dr. Sharma, found his skepticism tested. He had to overcome his doubt and accept this potentially vital assistance to fight against the approaching danger. The subplots entwined further. Anya's past, riddled with betrayals within the Order, offered a possible connection to Elara's quest. This personal subplot revealed a darker side of the Order's operation, suggesting a complex struggle for power. Even within the organization itself, the once distant whispers were now almost audible, their chilling tones a constant reminder of the encroaching darkness. They were an integral part of the growing chaos. The entire galaxy was slowly turning into a battleground where silence was a formidable weapon. The escalating chaos intensified, mirroring the deepening conflict between Elara, Kyle, and Anya. The whispers became more insistent, weaving through their thoughts and actions, creating subtle but significant distortions in their perceptions. The galaxy was fracturing at an alarming rate. Elara's resolve, once unwavering, now faltered at the sheer scale of the crisis. The whisper's manipulative power grew stronger, making her doubt her own judgment and the validity of Anya's warnings. She questioned if she was losing control of the situation, her once certain grip on the truth starting to slip. Kyle's skepticism about Anya's past and motivations became a constant source of tension. He saw her as a potential threat, a pawn in a larger game, blurring the lines of trust between them. His doubts hampered their collaboration, creating an unexpected rift in their shared mission. Kyle's pragmatism clashed with Anya's deep-seated idealism. Their pursuit of the research base, vital for understanding the Order, became increasingly treacherous. Guardians, manifestations of the Order's influence, became more formidable, their energy signatures intensified. They understood that time was running out. Each step forward required greater courage and strategic thinking, increasing the stakes every moment. Anya's past with the Order resurfaced in unsettling fragments, suggesting a hidden agenda within the group. These revelations deepened the subplots, making each character's motivations less clear and more ambiguous. The past, it seemed, was not just a collection of historical records. It was an active player in the galaxy's demise. The echoes of the whispers reverberated through the void, their insidious influence intensifying, creating a claustrophobic atmosphere that made the escalating threat of the Order tangible. and the impending doom inescapable. Anya, during a crucial encounter with a hidden Order operative, unearthed a startling secret. The Order's leader wasn't a celestial being, but a human, a powerful astrophysicist from a forgotten era. This revelation shattered the existing assumptions, making the conflict profoundly personal. Elara, grappling with her growing doubts and the escalating chaos, experienced a profound transformation. The Whisper's influence, though still potent, no longer swayed her as easily. She discovered a hidden strength, a resilience born from the weight of the galaxy's fate. Kyle, confronting his lingering skepticism, found a key turning point in a surprising encounter. He discovered that Anya wasn't simply a collaborator, but a crucial figure with a hidden connection to the Order's leader, a connection that potentially held the answer to stopping them. This revelation forced a reassessment of their approaches and solidified his belief in Anya. Within the research base, they uncovered cryptic codes within Aris's notes. These codes, when deciphered, revealed a hidden countermeasure to the Order's influence, a method to restore the galaxy's balance. The discovery felt like a beacon of hope in the encroaching darkness. The escalating conflict led to a confrontation within the research base itself. The Guardians grew stronger, the energy fields more volatile, trapping them within a deadly arena. This crucial turning point forced the trio to rely on each other, pushing their alliances and understanding to their limit. The whispers intensified, now carrying the desperate cries of the dying stars, amplifying the tension and drawing them closer to the climax. The fate of the galaxy now hung precariously in the balance, and each choice they made had profound and immediate implications, drawing them into an inescapable final confrontation. Elara, Kale, and Anya, united by a shared purpose, devised a plan to counteract the Order's influence. They knew the climax would require a delicate balance of strategy and courage. Minor confrontations with Order agents, strategic skirmishes, tested their resolve and forged deeper bonds. The research base, now their fortress, hummed with the energy of preparation. Every piece of data, every deciphered code, pointed to a final desperate act. Anya's past experience with the Order, previously a source of tension, now provided critical insights into the Order's weaknesses. A series of minor plot resolutions unfolded. They managed to secure crucial components of the countermeasure, overcoming obstacles and challenges that tested their collective resilience. These small victories instilled a sense of hope in the face of the overwhelming odds. Kyle, confronting his lingering doubts, initiated a personal journey to confront the root of his fear, ultimately forging a stronger alliance with Anya. This unexpected journey of self-discovery strengthened his resolve and his trust in Anya. Further details emerged about the Order's hidden agenda. Rumors circulated about a hidden repository of power, a place where the Order's leader drew strength, an essential element for understanding their ultimate objective. This knowledge gave Elara a possible vulnerability. The whispers, now an incessant, almost tangible presence, amplified the sense of urgency. The countdown to the final confrontation was underway, every moment a step closer to the climax. As they began to realize that the fate of the galaxy hung in the balance, a testament to their choices. A cryptic message, discovered within a hidden compartment in the research base, unveiled a hidden betrayal. An unexpected ally, an ex-Order operative, appeared, offering crucial information about the repository of power, ultimately shifting the balance of power and changing the dynamic of the story. The whispers intensified, weaving through the characters, thoughts like a sinister, persistent melody. The once distant threat of the Order now felt tangible, pressing down on them like a suffocating blanket. The final obstacles loomed large. Anya, burdened by her past, faced a critical dilemma: betray her newfound allies or risk exposing her own hidden connections to the Order's leader. Her choice would determine the fate of their mission and potentially shift the balance of power within the final confrontation. Kale's lingering doubts resurfaced as they navigated a treacherous energy storm. The storm acted as a final test, threatening to isolate them and expose their vulnerabilities. His determination to prove his worth to Elara and Anya fueled him to overcome this obstacle. Elara, with a newfound resolve, realized that their plan was more intricate than previously imagined. The hidden repository of power wasn't just a physical location, it was a state of mind. The Order's leaders' control depended on their beliefs and how those were manipulated. Elara's task was more than technical, it required understanding the subtle psychological maneuvers of the Order. A minor character, a former student of Aris, emerged as a surprising ally. Possessing crucial knowledge about the Order's leaders' vulnerabilities, the student's appearance served as a critical element for the team to overcome the last hurdle. This unexpected support solidified their alliances. The final challenge involved a complex puzzle hidden within the repository's location. Each piece, connected to a specific event or a specific human reaction, formed a narrative thread. Solving the puzzle wouldn't just reveal the repository's location, but also unlock their understanding of the Order's true intent. The whispers reached a crescendo, merging into a cacophony of anxieties and fears, mirroring the impending climax. Every narrative thread, every subplot, every character dilemma converged, creating an irresistible push toward the ultimate confrontation, creating an environment that felt inescapable. The final confrontation unfolded within the heart of the repository, a swirling vortex of energy. Elara, Kale, and Anya faced the Order's leader, a figure shrouded in an aura of chilling power. The battle wasn't just physical, it was a struggle of wills, a clash of philosophies. The hidden repository, it turned out, was not a physical place but a state of mind, a collective belief in order. The Order's leaders' control stemmed from the galaxy's collective acceptance of their imposed silence. The confrontation was against this shared perception. Anya, revealing her true nature, fought against the very influence she had once succumbed to. Her past actions now served as a catalyst, turning the tide of the conflict. Her knowledge of the Order's inner workings proved crucial. The unexpected betrayal within the Order had paved the way for this final stand. Kyle, mastering his doubts, fought with a ferocity born from understanding. He used his knowledge of the Order's psychological tactics to disrupt their grip on the collective consciousness. His personal growth during the journey shone through. Elara, empowered by her realization, confronted the Order's leader not with weapons, but with truth. She revealed the manipulative nature of the "fine, I'll handle it" phrases, shattering their carefully constructed illusion of order. The final piece of the puzzle clicked into place. The climax concluded with the shattered illusion of order. The galaxy, freed from the Order's influence, erupted in a renewed symphony of light and sound. The silence was replaced with life, a vibrant cosmic roar echoing throughout the once still universe. The fate of the galaxy was secured. Now, rebuild and re-establish. The galaxy, bathed in a renewed brilliance, pulsed with life. The echoes of the battle faded, replaced by the harmonious whispers of a restored cosmic order. The silence had been broken, not by force, but by understanding. Elara, Kale, and Anya emerged from the crucible of conflict, transformed. Elara's journey had instilled a profound respect for the delicate balance of the cosmos. Kale, no longer haunted by doubt, embraced the responsibility of protecting the galaxy's future. Anya, having confronted her past, found a new purpose in nurturing the galaxy's rebirth. The "fine, I'll handle it" phenomenon, once a source of fear, now served as a cautionary tale. It underscored the potential for collective inaction and the devastating consequences of unchecked ambition. The story became a crucial lesson for future generations. It served as a poignant reminder that taking action, even in the face of overwhelming odds, is essential to preserving the delicate balance of the universe. The epilogue hinted at a new era. The whispers, once menacing, now carried messages of hope and connection. The galaxy, forever changed, welcomed a new generation of explorers and thinkers, ready to understand and safeguard its profound complexities. The whispers transformed. They no longer spoke of impending doom, but of the shared responsibility and profound beauty of the universe. The story ended, not with a grand flourish, but with a quiet understanding. A call to action echoed throughout the cosmos, to embrace the inherent beauty of the universe's intricacies and to never allow silence to suppress the vibrant symphony of life. The galaxy was reborn, but the lessons learned would echo forever.